wanted to point out something that is driving me absolutely nuts. I love watching things, observing, and putting the dots together. Let me tell you something. If you're not getting into the housing market right now, I personally think that there's a bit of a mistake that you're making. Okay, think about something that's really important. I'm in Ottawa, which is a government city, and here's the thing. What you're watching is you're watching the politicians duke it out. What I noticed yesterday is that the Conservatives, Pierre Poilievre, has gone up to over 38-39% political popularity, and then the Liberals have dropped down. Well, the platform he's been using is he's been taking the housing industry and the housing market, his same speech over and over again, how housing is unaffordable, nobody's ever going to get into the market, we need to see prices collapse. He's been programming everybody for months now, using the housing industry as his political game. He doesn't have any viable solutions. Okay, he really doesn't. It's all globalized general statements, okay? So the point is though, if you hear something enough times, consumers are gonna start to believe it, okay? That's what's happening right now. You're seeing a ton of buyers say, whoa, if the government's saying it's crazy and unaffordable, we're just gonna wait until this problem solves itself. Well, here's the thing, interesting point, guys. It ain't true, all right? I'm gonna point out something. Yesterday, there was a post on a social media site of a local celebrity in my city who said that average housing in Canada is 820 to 840,000. All these people underneath said, I can't believe it, that's crazy, we're never gonna afford a house. So what I did is I put a post on there, I responded to the post and I said, let me tell you something, in Ottawa, there's been a 5.6% price adjustment in the last 30 days. That's anywhere $50,000 to $100,000 off house prices. Incredible, okay? The second thing I said is currently sitting in Ottawa's market, there are 113 active residential listings, not leases, not condos. Active residential listings, and those listings are all within the Greenbelt, so they have access to the best bus routes and transportation systems in the city. So I said, so explain to me why 550,000, they're all priced at 550 and under, 113 of them freehold within bus routes and systems. Why is it a bad market? Where's this 820 to 840? I'm really confused about that. So I basically sat back and I put that on there. I had 21 messages sent to my inbox of people saying, holy smokes, could you tell me if you've got anything in this area? Can you send me the access in that area? There are buyers out there who want to buy, but you are being influenced by things that may or may not be accurate. It may not be the right market for everybody. Case in point, somebody put a comment and said, I have no down payment. I mean, I can't afford a house. I can't save enough down payment. Things are too expensive. I went to that person's social site. They own a Tesla and they took a vacation about 3 months ago to a place that I personally wouldn't even dream of because it probably was a $10,000 trip. Okay, so the point is if your personal spending has basically eliminated you from saving a down payment, then that's nothing to do with the housing prices. That has to do with your personal spending. But there are plenty of opportunities on the market, 113 of them to be exact. And let me tell you something, if you believe the rhetoric, look at where it's coming from. Okay, look at who caused the problem and look at what they're telling you now. Sit down with a local realtor, plan it out, figure it out, because if you don't get into the market when the prices show the biggest availability for you and there's lots of inventory to negotiate with, you are never going to be able to complain when the market turns up again, which it will, because the government isn't doing housing starts and the cities aren't doing enough of them. So what's going to happen is when that market turns, you will not be able to participate in that turn because you've waited right now and you're missing great opportunities out there. So in my personal opinion, there's great opportunities out in the market. It's absolutely fantastic. The proof is in the numbers. Sit down with your local realtor, talk to them, and if you are a realtor, you need to fight this back, okay? Because at the end of the day, remember what's happening. If your clients and consumers are hearing the same message over and over again, they don't know any better. So show them that it's not true.